Your age, your looks, your location has nothing to do with finding love. Let's talk about the beliefs that could be the reasons to why you're staying single. Let's talk about the limiting beliefs and the subconscious negative thoughts that can be making you feel like you're ready to give up about finding love, about settling with someone, about being happy. So when we come up with negative thoughts, you have to understand you are not your negative thoughts. You're not your thoughts. And in most cases, your negative beliefs are coming from the society around you and what people around you made you believe about yourself. So here's the thing. There's nothing holding you back from finding love other than yourself. So let's talk about the 7 false beliefs that I see a lot of women struggle with. Number 1, age. I'm too old to get married again. I'm too old to fall in love again. I'm too old to have kids. I'm too old to do this. And I completely understand where you're coming from, but the reality of all of this, your age has nothing to do with this. My client, she's 57 and she went through a toxic marriage where she got a divorce and she started working on herself with me. And after my program, she attracted an amazing man who was in his 40s, and he asked her to be exclusive from the 3rd date because he knew she was the one. And she knew he was the one. And just 2 days ago, she messaged me and she said she's getting engaged. And he asked her and he proposed to her and he asked her to marry him. So stop using your age as an excuse. Or on a subconscious level, you think it is. So maybe it's not society that created this. It could be you creating this to protect yourself. So your inner child doesn't trust that you will find love. And then in order to protect you, your inner child is telling you you're too old to find love. But in reality, you're not too old. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be in your dream relationship. Let's talk more about the second false belief that I see many women struggle with. Good men are taken. There's no good guys out there. They're either taken or they're gay. And here's the thing, ladies. There is someone for you. There's many for you. The minute you adopt an abundance mindset, that's when everything changes. There are amazing guys out there. There's good guys out there that want to be with you. It's about what energy you're bringing into the dating life, what type of energy you're bringing into the dating life. If you go into the dating scene and you're already thinking there's no good guys out there, what do you think you will attract? You're most likely not going to attract him. So change your mindset, believe you're worthy of it, and that's how you attract it. And the third false belief that I see many women struggle with, my location is wrong. There's not many guys around my area. No matter where you live, there's opportunities every day. There's opportunities to attract someone amazing into your life, whether it's going to your local coffee shop, whether it's going to the mall, whether it's going out with friends, whether it's the dating apps, you have opportunities. Do not use this as an excuse. I've seen clients in even the smallest towns, and they still can attract their dream relationship. Stop putting restriction on you or creating restrictions to not fall in love because you're worried of being abandoned, because you're worried of being left alone, you're worried of falling in love, you're worried of trusting someone. Stop using this as a barrier because there's other subconscious thoughts that are going on for you to, in order for you to protect yourself. You know, what if I get abandoned? Then you come up with a limiting belief around your area or around your age. Stop doing this. Instead, connect to the here and now. And the fourth false belief that I see many women struggle with is that I may not be very attractive. They think they're not very attractive. And here's the thing. No matter how you look, there's someone out there for you who will find you attractive. Stop thinking, oh, because I'm too skinny, because I'm too fat, or I'm too overweight, or maybe I'm not good looking, maybe you know, I'm this and that. Then you need to start, instead of putting limitations into yourself, you need to start loving yourself and accepting yourself and thinking highly about yourself, because how you think about yourself, this is how others see you. So start falling in love with yourself and accepting yourself. No matter how you look, there's beauty about you, and you need to believe it, you need to see it, you need to trust it. And by doing this is how you heal on a subconscious level, to let go of this limiting or false belief that you're creating about your looks. Because I'm sure you're beautiful. You have to accept it. The beauty is about accepting yourself and loving yourself. So keep this in mind as well. And also, I want to talk about the fifth false belief I see many women struggle with, which is, I will find love when I'm looking for it. And I hear this a lot from clients. And here's the thing. You have to look for it. Not just look for it. It's mostly not looking for it, but you have to be prepared to be into your dream relationship. It's like thinking it's going to happen when you're not looking for it. This is what the society wants you to believe. But instead, you have to look for it. You have to be intentional. And you have to understand that I'm prepared for it without becoming needy or desperate. But I'm prepared to be in my dream relationship. You know, it will happen to you when you're most prepared for it. But by thinking I'm not going to look for it, then you're already limiting yourself, you're limiting your options. And again, you're trying to protect yourself from being rejected, or you have the fear of abandonment, you're becoming avoidance because of your traumas. And there's a lot going on for you on a subconscious level. And to start healing this, you have to start being prepared to be in your dream relationship by being clear about what you want and or what you expect and not expect in a relationship. This is how you attract it into your life. And number 6, that, you know, the other limiting or false belief that I see many people struggle with is that that timing is right. And I'm a big believer, everything happens in a reason, and you're never, you know, ahead and you're never behind. But here's the thing. By sitting home and not doing anything, not going out, how are you going to find it? This is similar to a job. If you want to attract your dream job, you got to apply for different positions and see which job would match you the best, based on the salary, based on the amount of work you need to do. It's similar. You have to go out there and make it happen and take actions. And of course, without being needy, without being desperate, it's about taking it easy on yourself. But you have to take actions to attract it into your life. And the last limiting or false belief I see many women struggle with is feeling worthy of attracting their dream relationship. So many to decide to stay single because they don't know their worth in a relationship or what they deserve. So they decide to stay single. And here's the thing, the way you value yourself, the way you treat yourself has a lot to do with what you attract into your life. In order to attract your dream relationship, you have to believe you're worthy of it. You deserve it. It's like you call it into your life because you're worthy of it, because you're an amazing person and you love yourself and you're not going to settle, and you value yourself. And this is how you attract it. By going through the subconscious thought of not being worthy of it, you decide to stay single because you have fears, you have shame of not being good enough, and this thought of not being good enough usually becomes internalized, and therefore you settle where you are and you don't even look for relationships because you don't deserve, you're worthy of a connection. To heal this, you have to connect with your self-worth by getting to know yourself first. Don't expect others to know you if you don't know yourself. Get to know yourself, gain your worth, work on boundaries, work on becoming clear about what you expect and not expect in a relationship, heal your inner child, and develop a secure attachment style instead of, sitting there and having all this subconscious false beliefs about love and relationships and deciding to stay single. Instead, work on your abandonment wounds, work on your attachment style to attract your dream relationship. If you need further support, let me know, and let me know in the comments if you can relate to any of the signs that I have mentioned. If you need further support, contact me today. Make sure to share this with a friend and like this video. Thank you all for watching. So honored to have you all here today. Take care of yourself. Thank you.